Are we live? Yes, maybe. Can you hear me? Testing one, two, testing one, two. Hi, fruity cuties. I don't know if I'm live yet, but maybe. Oh my God. Yes, I can hear myself. Okay. All right. What's up, boo? My name is Jeannette, also known as Misfit Vegan. And today we're going to get into something really cool. I don't have much time, but I will pull you up on my phone. So if there's any comments, questions, or concerns, then I will be able to see. And also known as. Yes, okay. What's up, Tessa? Thanks for being here. Wait, where's the chat? Okay, so I see the chat. So if you have anything nice to say, please say that now. If you have anything nasty to say it, and hopefully it's funny, and then you'll get blocked and deleted forever. Forever. Oh, I love the power. Now, it turns out you can't actually block anyone from YouTube. The only way to make people, the only way to block your haters on YouTube is to make the video private. But then like nobody sees the video. So I learned that recently. I can't actually block people, but I can delete them. And that's such a passive shout out to YouTube. What happens is that I like when the mic is close. What happens is that you can what you do is you block them and they still can see your videos and they still can comment. But the hilarious part is that nobody else can see their comment. So they're just like, they're invisible to me and everyone else, but they still think that they're somebody. And that is just, how beautiful is that? So shout out to YouTube for that block and delete feature. Okay, Fruity Cutie. So now I'm going to share my screen because today we're not talking about Thailand, although if you have any questions about Thailand, I'll answer them. I am leaving for Thailand in less than 3 weeks from today, so 2 weeks and change. Oh my God. Yesterday I found a ton of lotto tickets that I never, from over the years, that I never cashed in. Well, that I never checked. So I'm really excited for that. I'm going to go to the store later. And I could be a billionaire. I'm taking all of us to Thailand, okay? Because remember, when life gives you lemons, you get the fuck out of America and you go to Thailand, baby, okay? Because America is done. You don't know? Oh, you don't know yet. Okay. Well, when I get to Thailand, you'll see what I'm talking about. America's done. America's done. Even if you got shmoney here, it's not enough. It's not enough to live. I have money. Like, I'm not homeless. I'm not rich, but like, I'm making a good living. I can just barely afford my internet bill, rent, food, and Wi Fi. And it's like, and why fight your whole life on survival mode? That's why I'm leaving. But that's not what this video is about. Did you see the title of the video? Scamerica. That's right, Roland. That's right. What's up, Roland? I am excited because today we're not going to talk about Thailand too much. Do I have something in my teeth? How can I have something in my teeth? I was just eating bananas. Is it the lighting? Let me just check real quick. Somebody said they love America. I bet they not. I bet they don't live here. I don't. How can I have something in my teeth? I was eating bananas. I just had like 10 bananas. So good. Hold on. I have one left. These burro bananas. Have you ever had these guys? They taste. Roland, have you ever had these? We're going to get into the topic of the day, which is National Oreo Day. Thank you, McZest. Oh, Tessa lives here, but she's not from here. You haven't been here a year, Tessa. Please. Tessa's from Canada. What does she know about America? Tessa, you must have came here with money. Mm-mm. Them damn banana seeds. No. Yeah, they have some seeds, but like you can eat them. Oh, is that what I have? Do I have a banana seed? No, there are seeds. Okay, these taste like Banana bread to me. So with the burro bananas, make sure they peel silently. They don't need to be spotty. Look, it's not spotty, but they peel silently. They do have little seeds. I wish, Roland, I wish you were here. They are so good. There's not, the seeds are very small though. No, I think I just have fucked up veneers. Oh God. I decided I'm not getting anything done. I'm not doing any more teeth cleanings. I'm not doing my hair. I'm not dyeing my hair anymore. I'm not doing my eyebrows. I like to what's that thing? Threading. I like to do threading. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not those are the main things that I do. Oh, I like to get sugaring. Like it's kind of like waxing but with sugar. Okay, under my arms and my legs. I'm not doing nothing until I get to Thailand because I'm not spending another fucking cent in this scam America. Oreo eater right here. Oh no, you're not gonna like today's episode. Um, what are the things that I do to look this beautiful? Let me say. Okay. One, eat for be cute, obviously. That's the number one thing. The way your skin looks is the way you eat. The way your skin looks is the way your colon looks. Remember, your skin is your largest organ of elimination, so it will reflect your colon. Okay? So, eat for be cute. Okay. I get my eyebrows threaded every 6 months. I do like to highlight my hair because my hair is pretty dark. So I could get highlights soon, but not in Scam America. Oh no, because it's gonna be like $300 here in Miami or $10 in Thailand. So yeah, no, not happening. I like to get sugaring, but I usually do shave, but I prefer sugaring. It's just so goddamn expensive here. And I get my teeth cleaned every 6 weeks because, you know, I gotta look good. And that's it. That's what I do. Tell me, do you guys do anything else? I've never had a facial. I don't do my nails anymore. Ah, so grateful to get away from that. But I'm going to Thailand, so hopefully I don't cave because it's gonna be like $2. But I love not having the chemicals on my nails anymore. And I don't wear any makeup. And so I don't have to deal with that expense. That's a big expense. So when people say you spend a lot on food, but y'all, you spend a lot more on all that other stuff. The biggest beauty expense that I have is my hair, and I'm close to being done. Maybe the Thailand sun will fucking highlight it naturally because that's the biggest expense is getting my hair highlighted once a year, twice a year. Yeah, twice a year. Twice last year. Okay. No, people who don't grow up in America tend to appreciate it more. When you're born here, it's easy to not realize how lucky you are. Okay, so lucky that I have no money to travel or buy a car. I make a good living. I work for myself. I make a good living, and I should be grateful that I have no. Tessa, no, this is not the time. You wouldn't understand because you've never experienced. Canada is the same as America. I have a lot of Fruity Cuties and Misfit Mondays. What you talking about, Tessa? You can't even afford Misfit Mondays. So you not thriving here. So I have members of Misfit Mondays, my private community. Click the link in the description. They live in Canada. They say it's worse in Canada than America. So yeah, you wouldn't even know what Thailand freedom is like because you come in from Canada. America is the same. It's the same. What's the difference between Canada and America, Tessa? What's the difference? Tell me. Let me take another bite and then we're going to share my screen. I don't even know why we're talking about this. I promised myself I would not talk about Thailand today because I think y'all are done. But one last thing before I share my screen. Did y'all see my business cards? Great. I got some banana on this one. So eat for be cute. I went with an old picture because I just was too lazy to change it. On the back though, Jeanette D'Onofrio. I help humans eat more fruit instead of dead animal body parts. Going to Thailand with my new motherfucking business cords. And I got a few stickers. to make friends in Thailand with. Okay, let's get into the topic of the day. Tessa, I don't even know what that word means. Okay, let me share my screen, please, because what's happening is we have to assess the situation here in Scamerica. Okay. Thank you, Roland, for reminding me about that word that we invented. That should be in the dictionary any day now. And what's going to happen is, where is my screen? Oh, I don't even see. Oh, God. It's hard to be 41. Well, almost 41. Okay, that's not the screen I wanted to share, but that is a pretty cool screen. Now, this is one of the tabs open on my computer. One of my fruit, first of all, I have fruity cuties all around the world looking out for me and sending me emails every day. And I'm sorry if I haven't gotten back to you yet. It's not because I'm a piece of shit. It's because Roland deleted your email, and I'm sorry. He's jealous of you. No, just kidding. I just saw Roland's comment. Now, the reason is because I've been a little busy trying to get to Thailand, but I promise you I will get back to you. Thank you so much. So, a fruity cutie recommended this church in Thailand. Look at this. There's a Christian church in Thailand, 9 a.m. and 11 a.m., okay, for the Sunday worship. Are you kidding me? I am so fucking excited. Okay, so I keep that up. Another Fruity Cutie recommended Wise, which is a great way to transfer money. Okay, so I don't know who I'm sending money to, but they told me to do Wise. Then another recommended 12 Go, which is a really good place to book trains and buses and ferries and flights in Thailand. Very, very cheap. Oh my God. Oh, Roland, do you see what I see? No, 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 let's go back because that's not even. Oh my God, let's go back because I saw a flight for $25, but there's a flight for $5? Am I seeing this right? Oh no, the bus. I'll take a bus. Wait a minute. There's a bus from Bangkok to Pattaya for $5. It's an hour, 45-minute ride. What the fuck can you get in the United States for $5? Oh my God, this is a crazy website. By the way, I'm going to Cambodia too. I might do a retreat. I was thinking about doing a retreat where we all go to Cambodia. Keep you posted because I have a fruity cutie who I'm taking to Cambodia. Um, it's been her dream. It's been her dream to go there, and I'm gonna go there with her, and I'm fucking excited. Now, Samui? I don't know how to say that. A bus from Bangkok to Koi, we don't know how to say that. It's $30. My God. How you gonna beat that shit? Not with a stick, baby. All right, let's get off of this. And also, this is the official when you go to Thailand. I just have these up. I promised I wouldn't talk about Thailand, but I can't help it. Um, when you arrive, you must have this printed out. Okay, so this is the TDAC, the Thailand Digital Arrival Card. Don't wait till you get there. You need to have this filled out before you get there. That's very important. Okay, so now let me find the screen that I actually want to share because those are none of the screens. That's not, what does that have to do with Oreos? Y'all sign up for an Oreo episode. So what's going on here? Okay, here it is. Okay. I have a lot of tabs open. This is the tab that's on the tab with the Oreo tab. Now, I had a Fruity Cutie. I'm not offended in any way, shape, or form, Fruity Cutie, who emailed me this. I just never heard of this before. So she emailed me and she said, I want to give you some advice because you say that you don't have $16,000 in the bank and I really want to help you. She goes, have you ever heard of Debtors Anonymous? Now, I can understand why somebody might get offended, but me, I'm not offended because, dude, I've never heard of this before. Have you ever heard of Debtors Anonymous? Now, I don't have time to go to a meeting at this time, But if they have it in Thailand, wow. Yeah. I mean, personally, I only have one credit card and I don't have any debt besides my family debt. But wow, I never even heard of this. I would still go because she recommends it. I don't have a lot of debt, to be honest. I'm afraid of debt, which I know rich people have a lot of debt, so like maybe I should get some. But I'm afraid of debt because my mom was always in debt and she, like she had all these credit cards and all the bill collectors always calling and it's just like I never wanted to deal with that. I never wanted to live that life. Okay. Wait, what'd you say? I have an account with Wise. They're legit. Of course you do, Sherry. You're a billionaire. What do you do with Wise? What do you do with Wise, Sherry? You've never sent me money via Wise. 200 fucking dollars. Roland said, I'll have to bring my books to Woodstock to get autographed from Misfit Vegan. Oh my God. We talked about that today on the workout. Whoa, that is a synchronicity, Roland. I just spoke about that on the workout today with that, which by the way, if you didn't make the workout, it wasn't recorded. You know why it wasn't recorded? Because I can do whatever I want. Ugh. And today I didn't feel like recording my workout. We did it privately on Zoom. There was like, I think, whatever. There was like 7 or 8 fruity cuties that made it. Not a lot. I don't know why. Mondays we have like 15, 16 people. Wednesdays we have like 12. And then Friday, everybody, every week it's the same. They fall off. And so I didn't record the workout today. And the truth is because I didn't want to. And nobody can make me. Oh, so happy about that. But usually I do record it and I send it privately to all my community members. But today I didn't, Roland. So ha 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 ha. Now let's get to the organic. Yeah, right. Let's get to the Oreo ingredients because I don't know if you knew this, but today is literally National Oreo Day. Did you know that? Why is this helpful to pay people in other countries who don't like PayPal? Oh, yeah, PayPal won't work in Thailand, so that's good to know. Thank you very much. I'll be expecting a wise transfer from you any moment now, Sherry. Thank you. Now, National Oreo Day is celebrated. I'm not on Wise yet. Don't send anything, Sherry. Don't do it. National Oreo Day is celebrated annually on March 6th, marking the anniversary of the iconic cookie's debut on March 6th, 1912. Wow, they have been poisoning us vegans since 1912 because of course, did you know there's never been milk in the Oreos? Actually, I don't know. Has there ever been real milk in Oreo? Maybe there was. Oh, thank God. No, it's never been made from milk. Oh my goodness. It's never included dairy. Mm. Which is why it's labeled, look at that. They're so sneaky. Which is why it's labeled cream, CREME, not cream, CR. Did you ever notice that? Bet you didn't. Now let's continue because I know nobody here eats Oreos, but you know what? Somebody in the chat already said they do. So actually, one person here watching is dumb enough to eat Oreos. Oreos are dairy? Are they now? Okay, well, let's see what's in them. Let's motherfucking see. Now, the ingredients are sugar. Oh, by the way, after I read these ingredients, I'm going to go through each ingredient and tell you the dangers of eating these ingredients, the side effects. And sugar is one of the most toxic things on the planet, processed sugar. Okay, I can't even help you if you don't know that. You're going to have to go back to the basics of life. But sugar, unbleached enriched flour. Okay, so that would include wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, mononitrate, riboflavin, and folic acid. Okay, next we have palm oil. Wait till you hear about the side effects of that. Soybean and or canola oil. They don't know because what happens is Oreo purchases their ingredients from third-party products and from third parties, And so, like, sometimes it's canola oil and sometimes it's soybean oil. And I know this because I used to work in the food industry and we always had to put and or when we purchase something from a third party and they couldn't guarantee. So we didn't, because the thing, business is all about making money, right? So you can't constantly have to change the label. So sometimes it would be canola oil, sometimes it would be soybean oil. So just so you know, for label purposes, okay, for business purposes, whenever you see and or, it means because they're buying it from a source that sometimes has canola and sometimes has soybean, depending on what's cheaper. In business, it's all about what's cheaper. And this includes every single product in the supermarket, the organic products, the raw products, the vegan products. Every food product in the supermarket is using the cheapest ingredients on the planet. The only thing in the supermarket that is safe to eat, that is healthy to eat, is fruit and vegetables without a label. The no bag, nothing in a bag, package, can, box. The only packaging should be the peel. Okay? The only packaging on your food should be, you see me? Do y'all see me? Or am I very small? I can't be this small. I washed my hair today, so I'm gonna be on camera. God damn it. The only packaging that your food should be in is a peel. And I'm not talking about Bill Gates' motherfucking appeal. By the way, I went on a helicopter ride the other day for Alwa's birthday. She made me do it. We're on the helicopter ride. I'm holding on for dear life. I was like, please, I just want to get to Thailand. Let me live. We passed Bill Gates' house. I was like, that piece of shit motherfucker lives here. I threw him down. I threw him down a GMO cucumber so he could suck it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the screen. I lost my screen. I should have never did that. Any comments, questions, concerns? I shall answer because I know y'all need answers in life. This banana's so good. I love burro bananas. They have to be perfectly ripe though. I love being a long-term raw vegan. Me too, Tessa. It's the biggest blessing in my life. Thank you for being here. Well, they don't contain dairy, but they are produced on equipment that processes milk, so they're considered dairy. Wow, look at that, guys. What's up, Sumo? I never liked Oreos. I had an ex that didn't like Oreos because she expected chocolate flavor from them, and it's its own type of chocolate, I guess. Yeah, I don't remember what they taste like if I'm being 100% honest. I loved Oreos, but I also loved anything. I would eat anything. I wasn't really picky. I would just eat anything that was sweet. So, let me put the chat here so I could see you guys. Um, Roland said, I know I'd be crying on a helicopter flying sideways because I was scared on a merry-go-round. Oh my God. Roland is scared of a merry-go-round. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, no, I'm not, oof. I don't know when I'll get time to edit because I filmed the whole thing, but I guarantee you, probably on the way to Thailand, I guarantee you I'm gonna be nauseous just watching that shit. I will never. This is my second time on a helicopter ride. I'll never do it again. Never. Never. Unless one of you guys want to donate $10,000 to my GoFundMe. I'd do it for that. I go on a helicopter ride with you, boo. Okay. Um, 9,999 though? Not gonna happen. No, fuck that. Okay, next. Why is there Coca-Cola? Oh, this is the wrong Oreo. I want the original. God. Oreo in or origin. No, I just want the original. Original Oreo ingredients. 2026. That's so annoying. There's so many flavors now. So it's like, can we just get the regular Oreo ingredients? Why do they have it hidden from us? Okay, all right, this looks right. Unbleached enriched flour. That comes first. Okay, we read all those ingredients. Then it's sugar, palm oil, soybean and or canola oil, cocoa, not to be confused with cacao. Okay, processed with alkali. We'll talk about that in a second. What's up, everyone? Thanks for being here, by the way. And thank you so much to everyone who has donated to my GoFundMe. Oh my gosh, I leave in 2.5 weeks, basically. Oh, almost 3 weeks. I leave in not next Thursday, not the following, but the following on March 26th. And of course, I will take you with me. And I can't wait to be done with this process of going through all my stuff, donating everything, and, the whole thing. But if anybody lives here in Miami, let me know. I still have some stuff for sale. And high fructose corn syrup, leavening, baking soda and or calcium phosphate, salt, soy lecithin, chocolate. What was the cocoa? Artificial flavor. I like how they can't even say and. Why can't they give us an and? We're not even worth an and. Artificial flavor. Okay. And then it says contains wheat and soy. And here's the new kicker. Listen to this, Sumo. Now you got to love America for this one, though. Every single product that is a GMO must be labeled contains a bioengineered food ingredient. So now every single processed food, whether it's vegan or not, is going to say that because every single thing on the market contains a bioengineered food ingredient unless it is from the produce department. So I would recommend you go raw or high raw today because these packaged products are killing you slowly. Should I start singing? No. We gonna wait. We gonna wait till I'm officially back. But I got something coming with Roland very soon. Very soon. Killing you slowly with these Oreos, telling people whole lies like there's milk inside when it's just leavening. What the fuck is leavening? Leavening? That doesn't even sound like something we should be eating. What is that? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through each and every ingredient in the Oreo cookies, and I'm gonna tell you, with the help of my good friend, Chat, and you let me know if these are wrong in any way, shape, or form. But here are the ingredients, and here are some of the side effects. So the first one is sugar, and I'm not talking about fruit sugar because I have been eating a mostly fruit-based diet since 2011. I've become healthier. I lost over 70 pounds, got rid of all my health issues. I used to get sick all the time. And when I got sick, I would stay sick for months. And I was constantly on antibiotics and I was constantly dealing with stomach issues, constantly have migraines. It was just a horrible, horrible life. And now I feel so much better and I look way younger than I used to look. I'm about to be 41 in a few weeks. And then when I was 20, I looked 40. Now that I'm 40, I reckon I look 20, but you'll have to meet me in person to see. Okay? And I don't need no makeup and I never break out, never have skin issues. Sugar was a big major problem because this sugar has no fiber. Processed sugar rots your bones, leaches calcium from your bones. And here's some other horrible things that happen. You ready for this? Okay. Blood sugar spikes. Okay. Because there's no fiber. Diabetes. Well, we know diabetes comes from fat. Okay. But most of the people on this planet are not just eating processed sugar. They're eating fat with the sugar. So that's where the diabetes is coming from. Let's just be honest. Okay? The people that are dumb enough to eat white processed sugar are also dumb enough to eat saturated fat from dead animal body parts and their byproducts. Okay. Increased belly fat and visceral fat. Okay. Tooth decay. Yep. My teeth got so fucked up from all the sugar I used to eat. Increases, okay, triglycerides, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. You do not want a fatty liver. Hormone disruption affecting leptin. Yes, your ghrelin and leptin hormones are the reason why a lot of people are obese in our society right now, and sugar fucks up your hormones royally. Be careful with that, okay? You want to take care of your hormones, especially as young as you can, because what happens with menopause is a lot of people that are raw that I've spoken to over the years at Woodstocck Fruit Festival, they don't suffer from menopause because they've been healthy for so long before menopause, so they don't suffer from it. I mean, I'm going to be 41. I'll keep you posted. I have nothing to hide. I will keep you posted as I age. I'm not one of those fake YouTubers. If I ever, you notice I don't have the word raw in my name, because if I ever desire to eat a sweet potato, I'm gonna motherfucking eat a sweet potato. Okay? I don't have any problem telling you, okay, the raw food diet, it didn't work out for me. It's just really working really, really good for me. So I'm doing it. But I don't have any like contracts with the raw food diet. I don't have any, in all my books I talk about, it's totally healthy. If you want to eat cooked food, that's totally fine. It's got to be a whole cooked food, before you cook it and take the water out and it's not whole no more. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. It's got to be a food from the produce department, though. Can't be some crazy box of cereal or rice or white sugar or this dumbass shit people are eating. But I will tell you if I'm dealing with hot flashes, if I'm dealing with all the things that come with menopause. A lot of people are interested, or like a lot of people are telling me, "Oh, well, you're good now, but wait till you hit menopause." Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to have menopause. I'm just being honest. Like Karen Ranzi, she's in her 70s, I believe. I pray to God she is. Wait, hold on. Let me not even say her age before I know it. Karen Ranzi. She has not been through menopause yet. So, oh my God, how old is she? Wait. This is my friend. So let's everybody calm down. But I just need to know her age. Yeah, she's 71. Phew. Yeah, I thought she said she was 71. Okay. I fucking love that woman. Now, she has been raw for over 30 years and she's never experienced menopause. Okay. So, yeah. I'm making your tomato soup because I wanted something warm. I added 1 clove of garlic and a dash of pepper. It's delicious. Oh my God. Did you get my book? Did you get my free book? Guys, it's on my website, MsFitVegan.com, MsFitVegan.com. Maybe Tiffany will leave it below in the chat. Oh no, I can leave it actually. I can leave it, and actually I'll leave the link. I'll leave the link to all my free resources on my website. There's a book by Ann Osborne on there as well. And there's a book by Arnold Ehret called The Mucusless Diet Healing System, and a ton of recipes from me, over 150 recipes from me. Okay, look at that. Thank you, Tiffany. Okay, so there's the link to my free resources on my website. Go check that out. It's really good for beginners because what happens is that it's not easy to change your diet. They say it's harder to change your religion, and I believe it. So it's important for you to have really simple, easy recipes. Mine all have 5 ingredients or less, no dehydrator required. Let's continue with all the side effects of eating white sugar, consuming processed sugar. It can trigger addictive like behavior, yes, because it's stronger in the brain than cocaine. Hormone disruption, yep, you're gonna be fucked during menopause, that's for sure. Because menopause it doesn't really matter what you've eaten lately, it's what you've eaten in the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years that determines your menopause like symptoms if you go through menopause. You only go through menopause if you haven't been taking care of yourself for the past 40 years, if you haven't been eating your species specific diet. Anne Osborne also did not go through menopause. Why? She's been raw for over 30 years. So there's a lot more proof as well. I forgot their names though. There's many other women that I think of. Karen Calabrese, Annette Larkin, Mimi Kirk. She wasn't even 100% raw, but she was 100% healthy, and that's the difference. This is not healthy in any way, shape, or form, processed sugar. Okay, let's go on to enriched wheat flour. Here are some of the side effects. Blood sugar spikes. Okay. Low fiber equals poor digestion and stinky fart syndrome. Okay. Worsens your insulin resistance, makes you gain weight, causes bloating and digestive issues. I know a lot of people that say they got IBS from wheat. Okay. Contains gluten, which may trigger celiac disease. Well, everyone is sensitive to gluten because we're not supposed to be eating glue. Gluten means glue in Latin, and they're shoving it in our face. It's like pasta is paste. They're shoving it in our face, guys. When you were a kid, what did you make paper mache out of? Flour and water, and it made a glue. And you are eating that glue. Get a clue. Nutrients stripping during refining. Yeah. Okay, we knew that. Palm oil. So I don't even know what palm oil is, but look, they're showing us right there. There's a picture of the palm. Look at that. High in saturated fat. And of course, when you heat up saturated fat, you get a trans fat, and then you're just fucked. May increase LDL. I'm sure it does a lot more than that. Highly processed when used in packaging food. No. So we need to know does anybody, I bet you somebody here watching knows the real danger. Can you tell me the real dangers of eating palm oil? Because I've never had palm oil. Well, I'm sure I've had it, but I've never had it in the past 16 years. And so I have never really researched palm oil, but I hear it's so dangerous. Can we palm oil dangers, but can we the truth, like real ones, hidden ones? Yeah. Okay. I don't know what this is, but how could there be a video good or bad? We know it's bad. Okay, let me type this better. Hidden dangers of palm oil. What's a good website for the truth? Because I don't know where to go anymore. We know it's not Google. Well, deforestation. Oh, that, yeah, no, I understand, but I meant health. Yeah, no, hidden health. Yeah, it's bad for the planet. We know that. Tiffany said, I just heard that the MC in McDonald's stands for missing children. Ugh. Y'all are eating missing children, chicken nuggets. Oh no. That's a little too much truth. We didn't even, oh no. That would actually make a lot of sense. They weren't ready for that one, Tiffany. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Rest in peace, because I definitely ate many a six piece in my life. Give me a thumbs up in the comments down below. You eating missing children. Ain't gonna forget that one. McDonald's, missing children. Donald's. Oh, that's sad. Okay. High levels of saturated fat contribute to heart disease, of course, liver damage, weight gain, metabolism impact, hidden present, blah, blah, blah. Oh, look at that. Oh, you like this? Palm oil is often hidden under generic labels like vegetable oil or vegetable fat in products like chocolate, ice cream, margarine, and biscuits. Yeah, y'all need to fucking know because y'all still living in a goddamn bubble. And I say it all the time, but for some reason you don't believe me. Meanwhile, you're eating children, but they don't have to tell you what is in the food. So even if it says vegetable oil or vegetable fat, guess what? It could be palm oil. They don't have to tell you anything, dude. And most of y'all don't even care, and I don't know why. Can anybody ruminate on why most people don't care? People are celebrating National Oreo Day today. Why would anybody celebrate their own demise? Celebrate poisoning yourself? What kind of sick society is this? I mean, I have a theory that I've talked about a few times, and let me know your thoughts if you're new here. Welcome. Um, you'll know that this channel's for you if you can handle the shit in the comments talking about eating children, because that's the damn truth. I bet you that's the truth. And then here's another one for you, okay? So I gotta show you my face because you have to see this. So, hi. Um, I'm gonna leave in a second because I realized that I actually have to accomplish something before 8 o'clock. I have a call at 8 and I have to get something done before that call. It's for Woodstocck Fruit Festival. So do me a favor, leave your questions, comments, concerns in the chat right now, and I will get to it. But let me tell you the situation today. So I found these two things in some books that I loved. I thought my friend Sherry gave them to me. She gave me this one made of gold. Real gold. No, it's not real. Okay, cool, right? Bookmarks. Okay, good for manifestation. And then I found this $1 million bill. And I was like, Sherry, you sent me this, right? And she's like, no. And I was like, wait, what's on the back? So I'm reading the back, and she's like, I did not send you that. I don't know where I got this from, but you know what it says on the back of this $1 million bill? In God we trust. The $1 million question: will you go to heaven when you die? Have you lied, stolen, used God's name in vain, or lusted, which Jesus said was adultery? If so, God sees you as a liar, thief, blasphemer, and adulterer at heart. If you die in your sins, you will end up in a terrible place called hell. Okay, first of all, let's not even touch that. Let's not even go there, because I believe in God, but this was extremely uncalled for. But then what happened was I was reading this, okay, and then I was like, um, okay, blah, blah, blah. It talks about read your Bible daily and obey it. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Back the fuck up. It says read your Bible daily and obey it. Okay, motherfucker. So whoever fucking wrote this, what I'm gonna need you to do is read your Bible daily and focus on the first commandment. Somebody put the first commandment in the chat right now. Somebody put that motherfucking first commandment in the chat. Thou shalt not what? Thou shalt not what? Just write the word. Thou shalt not kill is the first commandment because I read my Bible. I grew up in the church and I believe in God and I am a Christian, but I'm a Christian for real, for real. Because if you pay somebody to kill for you, you are a murderer. And you are right there not obeying the Bible. The Bible says thou shalt not kill, and it doesn't say whether it's talking about animals or humans. And so I'm putting this on my life. I bet you $1 million bill, I bet you we're living in hell. And all of the fucking Christians, y'all can unsubscribe right now because you're not going to like this. All of the Christians, all of the people, all the religions, all the religious people that eat dead animal body parts, you gonna end up right back here reincarnated until you wake the fuck up and you stop contributing to the animal holocaust. That's right. That's my belief. I have no proof. What am I like? I can't prove it, but I'm raw, so I know a lot more than you. I have powers that you don't know, that you will never know about. I'm telling you, I think this is it. I think we're in hell. Gary Yourofsky confirmed it. By the way, I have a live with Gary Yourofsky next Tuesday, March 10th at 4 p.m. I'm going live with Gary Yourofsky. So bring your questions, comments, concerns, and mark your calendars. Mark your calendars there, because I'm fucking excited as fuck. It's very hard to get an interview with him, and now I'm moving to Thailand, so God knows when I'll get another interview. But I'm trying to go live once a month with Gary. Love him. He's my brother from another mother, let me tell you. And you know what's the coolest thing about being a YouTuber, like being me, is that I have Gary Yourofsky's cell phone number. Like I could call Gary Yourofsky. Like, yo, Gary, what's up? Yeah, I know. They still eating dead animals. Fucking know. I think that's pretty cool. I don't think I'd ever call him because I have phone anxiety, but that's not the point. That's not the point. I could still call him. And John Rose did call me back. I have John Rose's number too. And in case you guys are wondering, because somebody emailed me and asked, and I'll just answer here on the good old internet. John Rose is not doing interviews at the moment. And I didn't ask him why, I didn't pry, but he said when he is doing interviews, he will reach back out to me. And first of all, let me just tell you how the phone call went. I said, hello? He said, hi. I said, oh, hi, John. This is Jeanette. Um, I'm sorry to bother you. I have a YouTube channel. It's called Misfit Vegan, and I would love to. And then he interrupted me. He said, oh, you're Misfit Vegan. I know who you are. And I was like, no autographs, please, John. And then I said, I would love to bring you onto my private community call that I do every Monday. So I wasn't going to interview him on YouTube, by the way. It was for my misfits only. They requested it. Y'all didn't. Y'all don't get exclusives. So then what happened was I was like, I would love to bring you onto my private community call. You were really requested. A lot of my fruity cuties want to know what's going on with you and want to ask you questions. He said he's not doing interviews at this time, but he said that he will be open to doing an interview in the next few months. So I will be bringing him onto my private community. And the other person that's actually, I just remembered, Michael Arnstein, the founder of the Woodstocck Fruit Festival, said that he would reach back to me in April or May to do an interview because he'll be ready to do it then. So I'm excited. Okay. So yeah, we'll be bringing on Michael Arnstein, and maybe I'll just bring him to Misfit Mondays though. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get back to work because we got a lot to do. We got a lot of ground to cover today. What was the point of me sharing the screen again? Recording in progress. Wait, what? I don't know what is going on today. Okay, so I thought we were recording. But anyway, yeah, no, I just want to show that $1 million bill and tell you the facts that the facts are, I believe, I don't know if these are facts, but the fact is that I believe we're in hell. You will continue to reincarnate and come to hell until you stop um, disobeying the commandments. So read your commandments, read your Bible. Yes, of course. Um, they're not hard to follow, but it seems like the first one nobody actually reads. Oh, wait, I'm confused. I thought the first one was thou shalt not kill. Am I wrong? Do I not even Timu? Let's not go to Timu for the commandments. Oh my God, I can't see this. Okay, okay, wait. So this whole time I've been wrong? Oh, this is not good. Why did what is thou shalt not kill then? Thou shalt not kill. Yeah, what commandment is that? Oh, that's number 13. No wonder nobody lives by it. Wait, this whole time I have been saying thou shalt not kill is the first commandment, but it's not even in the top 10? Y'all never even corrected me. No wonder nobody's vegan. We gotta read 12 commandments before we get to thou shalt not kill? What Bible did I read as a kid? Because I swear to fruit, I am so confused right now. How many goddamn fucking command? No, no, I'm serious. Did anybody else think that the first commandment was thou shalt not kill? Did they redo the commandments? Okay, okay, you were right in the chat. It's number 6, but this doesn't look like the commandments from my childhood. Original. Original. It's like the Oreo ingredients. It's like, can we get the right ones? Okay. Apparently, here are the correct commandments. I mean, you learn something new every day. I thought thou shalt not kill was the first one. Who fucking lied to me? Probably Gary Yourofsky. Oh my God, Darren. Darren said thou shalt not cuss was number 21, and I think they removed it. Fuck you, Darren. Okay. Do no harm. That can almost sum up most of them. Funny, isn't that the slogan of a certain profession that we know? Facts. Just because it's the best commandment doesn't make it the first one. I thought that was first, but not in this timeline. No, did anybody else think that, where did I get this from? No wonder nobody takes me seriously. All right. So the first commandment is, Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Okay, narcissistic much? Number two, you shall not make for yourself an idol. Listen, if I want to watch American Idol, I'm gonna fucking watch American Idol. So I don't know what the fuck the Bible is telling me, but this is some. All right, let me focus. Number three, you shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. Why wouldn't thou shall not kill be the first one? I'm confused. Okay. Number four, remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Number five, honor your mother and father. What if your mother and father are pieces of shit? What if your father never paid child support? What if your father abandoned the family? I'm supposed to honor that fuck? Like, what the fuck? I just don't. I believe in God. I am a Christian, but this is why I can't relate to many religious people. Although the thing is that as we sit here now, like, trust me, I'm very religious. No joke. Like, as we sit here now, next to me, I have my cards. I have these prayer cards that I read every day. Okay. And they have commandments on, like, not commandments, but they have scriptures on them. And they really help me get through the day. And I pray every day. And I talk to God every day. I do a walk with God every day. I have fruity cuties that are Christians that have changed my life, saved my life, been so kind and generous, helping me go to Thailand. Trust me, I know God exists, but w- some of these commandments and some of the shit in the Bible, that's not God. I'm just putting that out there. There's some crazy shit in the Bible that I don't believe in and I don't agree with, and I'm just going to say it like that. I don't agree with everything in the Bible, and I don't care because I know God did not write no Bible. Man wrote the Bible. So anyway, I think I need to write a new Bible because I thought the first commandment was thou shalt not kill, and nobody's ever corrected me in 8 years I've been on YouTube. I'm confused. Roland, is this the Mandela effect or what's going on here? Okay, is this the Britney without the microphone thing? Okay, so now honor your mother and father. Okay, what if they sodomize you? I'm confused. Okay, number six, you shall not murder. I thought it, first of all, I thought it was thou. I thought the commandments start with thou. Who has the original? Thank you. Okay, these look better. Okay, fine. Better. Thou. This is what I learned as a kid. I grew up in the church. Thou shall not kill, but now it's number five. It's like, where's the reference here? Why are there so many different versions? Let's see what the chat has to say because I don't understand this. It has been tampered with, but has good stuff in it. Absolutely, but not everything. Just imagine JD reading to a kindergarten class. Hey, mom, I learned some great stuff today. Want to hear it? Darren, I don't, I would never curse in front of kids. Kids should not be, I'm not running a kids channel. And I don't curse at all at Woodstocck Fruit Festival because there's kids there. Now, at the Michigan Fruit Festival, there were kids. And before my talks, I said, okay, parents, just so everybody knows, this is not a talk for kids. Because the people that ran the Michigan Fruit Festival, I asked them, I said, do you want me to not curse? They said, no, you can be yourself. I was like, then I motherfucking will. And I saw motherfuckers like Ellen Livingston and what was his fucking dumb bitch's name? Karen Dina rolling their eyes at me on the Q&A panels because I was making the audience laugh, but I was cursing. And John Kohler, well, he wasn't rolling his eyes. He fell asleep during my talk. But anyway, that's okay because who wanted him there anyway? But yeah, I was cursing at the Michigan Festival because they told me I could, but I don't curse at Woodstock. I don't curse around kids. Why the fuck would I do that? Is this a kids channel? No. Get your motherfucking kid something more educational to watch. Okay? Like, um, yeah, I can't think of anything better than this. But yeah, this is not for kids. of course, but with adults, we can take it too seriously. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's continue. Thou shalt not kill is number five now, apparently. So now if you're telling me that that's one of the, okay, number five. So it on my little $1 million bill, it says you must obey the Bible. So number five is thou shalt not kill. So what makes you think you going to heaven if you be eating dead animals that you had killed so you could eat them? Tell me, because they weren't attacking you. These animals weren't put down. They didn't have rabies biting everybody. They just wanted to live their life. And right now, what I want to do is I want to share slaughterhouse videos, but I won't because some of y'all get sensitive and you vegan. So okay, we're gonna leave that be. But you want to go vegan, go look up Earthlings and Dominion and watch it until you break free from whatever spell you are under. Because you are not a Christian if you pay others to kill for you. Next, oh, thou shalt not commit adultery. How many cheating ass motherfuckers out there think they Christians? Good luck with that. Thou shalt not steal. This whole world is fucked. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Now, what the fuck does that mean? Bear false witness. I'm gonna have to translate that one because does anybody know? Translate. I cannot tell you what that means. Yeah, can we have the English trans oh, can we put that in you know what I want to do? I just want to understand it for myself because this is where I go to understand things. Okay. Now, what the fuck does this mean? Oh my goodness. Wait, what? No, what? Refreshments? No. I want to know this commandment. Volkswagen? What? Can we just get the English translation? Jesus Christ. It's so hard to obey the commandments when you can't even understand them. Okay, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor is a commandment prohibiting lying, slander, perjury, or intentionally misleading others to harm them. Wait a minute. Modern English is you shall not tell lies about your neighbor. Oh, gossip. Oh, all y'all going to hell, including me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Thou shalt not gossip. Wait a minute. Gossip is that's a sin though. Wait, y'all never told me that. No, it says don't, it means don't gossip. Wait. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Okay, so lie. Okay, no, because sometimes I gossip, but it's all truth. It's all facts. Like, check the receipts. It's all facts. These dumb motherfuckers doing juice fast and they not even raw. Like, that's not lies. That's facts. Okay, I'm good, right? I'm good. I'm still good, right? Darren said, I just saw Urban Dictionary. Yeah, that's a great source. I used to laugh my ass off years ago with some of those definitions. Oh, the best definition on Urban Dictionary is this. Okay, ready for this one? This is the best one. When Awa and I first met, I was like, what does your name mean? And then she tells me her name means something in French, whatever. But the true meaning of her name, oh man, it's not even here. Wait, why isn't it here anymore? In 2000 and like in the year like 2000, it meant Asian with ass. But now it's gone. They've changed the definition. Oh, it's a acronym for Asian with ass. And I was like, are you part Asian by any chance? But you don't have an ass, so I'm confused. Yeah, it's gone. Damn. Okay, let's continue with the Ten Commandments then. Um, exactly, Blake. Exactly. Ain't no lies told and no gossip. Yeah, you're right. I'm not gossiping. I'm just facts on facts. Okay, here we go. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not lie. All y'all motherfuckers lying constantly, talking about you eating raw and then you not, like you eating Oreos today. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Mm, 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 mm. But what if your neighbor's wife is misfit vegan? Like, how you gonna not sin? I don't know. Good luck. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods. We all coming back. But the point is that the people that eat dead animals are definitely going to hell. And hell is here. So let's get back to the Oreo ingredients. Next is high fructose corn syrup. So we've eaten a lot of this in the past, and this is why I truly believe being raw is so important right now. If you haven't been raw in the past, if you didn't eat raw today, start right now because the best time to go raw was 16 years ago, but the second best time is today, March 6th. Inter National Oreo Day. It's not an international holiday, but I will tell you about an international holiday that I'll be celebrating this year. Stay tuned for that at the end of this episode. And you can also celebrate with me if you'd like. So, we've eaten a lot of high fructose corn syrup, and this is the reason we need to eat raw starting right now because we have damaged our cells to such a high degree that the only thing that can bring us back to health and reverse, because everything's reversible if you eat healthy. If you live a healthy lifestyle and you eat a raw or high raw vegan diet, you can reverse anything, including the damage done by consuming high fructose corn syrup. So please take your health seriously. And please, I'm begging you to start eating raw today. Not because, dude, you don't need to buy anything from me. You don't need to donate $5 to my GoFundMe. You don't need to even subscribe or comment down below. What I need from you is for you to be healthy. Because listen, God blessed me with the knowledge of the raw food diet. And I said, all right, I'm going to try it, God, in 2010, sorry. I said, I'm going to try it. If it works, if I heal, if I'm not in pain anymore, if it gets rid of my acne, if I lose the weight, I'm going to tell everybody about it. And I got to keep my end of the bargain. So that's the honest, God's honest truth. That's why I'm here. And I'm not using God's name in vain because that's the truth. I almost said damn, but I'm not trying to come back to hell. So here we go. High fructose corn syrup. Boo, you got to go raw today because what you did by eating this in the past, you fucked up your liver. Okay? You fucked up your hormones, your ghrelin and leptin receptors, and you set yourself up for having, I've heard strokes are because of high fructose corn syrup. I mean, there's so many. This is nothing. This is from ChatGPT. Chat's not telling you the truth, the real. What we need an AI from Doug Graham's brain. Can anybody that's really techie out there work with Doug and make an AI with Doug's? Because chat is a joke at this point. I used to ask ChatGPT things a year ago and it told me the truth, like about B12, and now it won't even tell me the truth. So chat has already been bought and paid. Chat is not reliable anymore. It's telling you the bare basic minimums, and we can't even rely on it for these kind of things. But next is soy lecithin, which do you even know what that is? I bet you even don't. It sounds natural. Yes, soybeans. It's not. Dude, you don't even know what it is. You know how I know for sure you don't know what it is? You know how I know for sure? Oh, these are the durian statues in Thailand I was looking up. You know how I know for sure you don't know what soy lecithin is? Because I don't fucking know what that is. So I know for damn sure you don't know what it is. Okay, I guess it is soybeans. But what's the word lecithin then? Lecithin is usually taken from the leftover oil processing of soybeans. Soy lecithin contains fatty compounds, which are molecules that naturally exist in cell membranes. Oh my goodness. Most, mm, mm, mm. Most soy lecithin in processed food comes from genetically modified organisms, unless it's specifically labeled organic. When is the last time your Oreos were labeled organic? Although I wish they fucking would. y'all would still buy them. And they would not even be organic. The organic label means nothing. I worked in the food industry. We were 100% USDA organic. I go to the commissary, okay, which is just a fancy word for the kitchen, and I see boxes of non-organic kale, non-organic lemons. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? The kitchen manager tells me, oh no, like, I mean, we couldn't find organic lemons today, so we just got the regular. And I was like, yeah, but we're USDA organic, like 100%. Isn't this illegal? They're like, they just look at me. They didn't say anything. I'm like, wait a minute. Our $16 green juices are not even organic, and it has it on the label USDA or 100% organic, and it's not even true? What the fuck is going on in this world? This shit's crazy. There's no rules. There's no laws. There's no rules. Nobody's in charge besides you on what you put in your body. Let's continue. Side effects of soy lecithin consumption: headaches, nausea, allergic reactions, artificial flavors. Let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. Y'all drinking juices and shit with artificial flavors. That's not even vegan. Okay? Lack of transparency is the number one concern because they don't have to tell you and they don't have. Oh no, what happened here? Well, hold on. I did a faux pas. Give me a second. Where's my screen? Hmm. Okay. I have to go. I'm sorry, guys. I literally have less than 5 minutes. I love you guys so much. I am very, very tired too, by the way. I maybe slept 3 hours last night. I'm working nonstop to get to Thailand, get rid of all my things, just go through all these papers. I found so many difficult papers yesterday from court cases that my mom went through that I was, in when I was a kid. Oh, cards from my mom. My mom was always sending me cards because I grew up in foster care. Just heartbreaking stuff. My mom had a really difficult life and it was a tough one yesterday, but I made it through. So thank you guys so much for your patience, waiting, patiently for new videos and stuff. I will be back and better than ever, I promise, with new content, new interviews, and all types of songs and fun stuff. But you gotta wait for Thailand though. Okay, just give me like 2.5 weeks. Alkalized cocoa. All right. Yeah, there's no benefits to this shit. The number one danger of eating cocoa is that it contains something called theobromine and caffeine, and that's a neurotoxin right there. So just be aware, it's 100%. There are zero benefits. Zero. Zero. Eating cacao for the antioxidants is like smoking cigarettes for the niacin B3. It's insane. Don't be insane. Um, yeah, really bad gut issues coming from eating Oreos, really bad inflammation and pain in your body. To mitigate this, this is why we eat raw. This is why we work out every day. This is why we get colonics. I would definitely recommend a colonic if you've never had one. You are full of shit and not in many more ways than one. Um, yeah. Wow, Oreos were definitely engineered to be addictive. Yeah, it's a science experiment. It's not, guys, it's a science experiment. It's not a real food. It's a food-like product. Now, before I go, let me read the chat and then I gotta head out. I gotta do something. Oof, and then I gotta run a meeting. Love you guys. I love that genetically. Yes, I've been thinking about that word my whole life. Genetic, yeah, genetics. If it's genetically modified, it's actually healthy. Genetic, get it? Jeanette. I'm going to screenshot that, Sherry, because I've been trying to make that work my whole life and I never have until now. Thank you for that. I'm going to take credit though. Um, yeah, the leftover oil sounded a little fishy, even though we don't eat fish, except for my dogs. Yeah, yep. I'm telling you, Tiffany, I hope and I pray every night that everyone that eats animals comes back as an animal. Wouldn't that be so amazing for them? Like a slaughterhouse animal, not one of these cats in fucking Sherry's house. All right, everyone go follow Sherry Craves Fruit, or Sherry Likes Fruit, or Sherry plus fruit equals everything. Like just Sherry. Any Sherry you can find, follow her. She's in the chat right now. Go follow her. Okay. About flights, a friend of mine, hold on. A friend of mine is flying to India on March 16th, and there's probably a 99% chance it'll be canceled due to the airports in Middle East being closed. Yes, I agree. That's pretty close. The first of, oh yeah, okay, March 16th. Yeah. That makes sense. I'm not worried about my flight being canceled. I just can't cancel my flight because I didn't buy a flight that's refundable. That was going to be $200 more, and I did not have that. So basically, when they cancel my flight, I'll just book another one. And lucky for me, I mean, I'm praying for everybody in the Middle East. I'm praying for everyone on both sides. Seriously, I don't want anyone. I don't know about you guys, but I am personally not a racist person. And do not believe that anyone, no matter what they look like, no matter how many legs they walk on, no matter what country they're from, no matter if they're human or animal, I don't know. I don't care what class they're in. I don't believe anybody should suffer. So, I mean, I posted something the other day and this blew my mind. It blew my mind how ignorant and racist and just idiotic the human race is. This is why I don't relate to humans. And I call myself a fruity cutie. And everybody in Misfit Mondays, I call them fruity cuties. Because the human race, I posted the other day. Let me see if I can pull it up. Meanwhile, I have to go. I'm very, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm very sleepy. This is Misfit Vegan, very sleepy. Um, but I'm raw, so you can't really tell, can you? Okay, so let me try to find this. Hold on, let me share my screen with one of these fucking idiots that unfollowed me. So I got like 20 messages the other day because I posted something on my Instagram and it was from someone, okay, in a country that's being attacked right now. And she's a fruity cutie that follows me for years. And she told me what her life is like right now. And yeah. Oh, the woman's name is Karen. Oh my God. Okay, wait. How do I make this big? How do I make this big? Can I make it big? Okay, I think you guys can see it. So I posted this on my story the other day. Um, I guess this was a comment on YouTube or something, and she was like, "It's really bad here right now, right?" And I didn't even know where she lives. I said, "Oh my God, where are you? Are you okay? What's going on?" She goes, "Thank you for your concern. I live in Israel. We run several times a day to the bomb shelter with our three young kids due to missiles fired at us from Iran. Iran also attacked, Qatar, Saudi, blah blah blah." Okay, I'm not choosing a political side here. All I said was, "I'm so sorry." And then she responds, "No, it's okay. Please don't worry. We're a resilient nation and we will get through this." I said, "Please, please stay in touch." I posted this on my story because this is not from somebody from the military. This is not someone from an agency that's lying on YouTube because, they have these double agents on YouTube posting comments and whatever. No, this is a real fruity cutie that knows me and follows me, and we've been talking for years. And she's running to bomb shelters multiple times a day with three kids. This is not okay. And I don't care what country you represent or what religion you are. This is not okay. Well, guess what? Tons, I don't even know how many, because I don't care about the numbers on social media, but tons of people unfollowed me. And at least 20 human beings messaged me saying they're unfollowing me because I'm supporting Israel. Okay, what the fuck? And then this person, Karen, of course her name was Karen. I can't believe anybody would be, would, what? How can you not feel sorry for this woman and just see it as a political statement? This woman, Karen, responds to this on my story. She goes, Israel fired on them all first and has genocide thousands of children in Gaza. So you want this fruity cutie to pay for that? She didn't do a motherfucking thing. This woman following me, talking to me, running to bomb shelters with her children didn't fire at anyone, didn't kill anyone. She's vegan. She's not even eating dead animals. What are you talking about, Karen? I couldn't believe it. So many people unfollowed me because I posted that. And I'm so happy they did. And I responded to this Karen. I said, this fruity cutie didn't fire on anyone. I didn't post this to make a political statement. Wait, why can't I unzoom? I posted this because she follows me and this is her life right now. You fucking cunt. And then I hope she unfollowed me. Karen. No wonder. It's just like unbelievable. I couldn't believe. Sorry, but human humans are dumb. Humans are brainwashed. Sorry, nobody deserves to suffer, no matter what religion they are, no matter what country they're from. This woman didn't shoot at anyone. So, anyway, if you have a problem with any of this, you can leave now because we don't want you here. We don't need you here. I can't relate to humans. So, I've decided I am no longer identifying as human. I mean, I've already been identifying as a watermelon for years now. But now I will be officially celebrating international. Okay, and this is the big announcement that you've been waiting for. So thanks for being here. I appreciate this. I hope you did not celebrate National Oreo Day, and instead you will join me in celebrating International Fruity Cutie Day, which we have all decided, we meaning like me and my multiple personalities, we have decided it's going to be on March 28th, 2026. International. It's going to be international because I'll be in Thailand on that day. So, International Fruity Cutie Day will be on March 28th. The first annual celebration will be in 2026, March 28th. So, put a watermelon emoji below if you will celebrate this with me. Now, to celebrate it, here's what we're going to do, okay? I want to do a contest. Okay, so first of all, I have my other contest, which I'll be picking the winners on March 10th. That's the Thailand GoFundMe contest. If you'd like to win, okay, you have only a few days left, 4 days left to win. And you're going to win a ton of watermelon accessories. Where are some? Wait, I'm not trying to show you my breasts, I swear to God, but I thought it was behind the camera. Where's my, oh, I took it in the other room. Okay, I had some accessories that I was going to show you, but anyway, just like amazing stuff. I already have cards ready to go for some people. Honestly, there's a few people that are going to get cards from me, even if they don't win. I've already written their, because they just donated and it was just unbelievable to me and really, really kind. So you will get a card from me. The first place prize winner is going to get all my books delivered straight to your house. Don't kill me. They won't be signed because they're coming straight from Amazon. Don't kill me. If you want them signed, you should have donated more money. No, just kidding. If you want them signed, you'll have to meet me in Thailand or come to the Woodstocck Fruit Festival every year. So this year it's in August. Use the code EatFruitBeCute. EatFruitBeCute with me and Roland and all my fruity cuties. Darren, you gotta come. Roland will be there. You won't be the only guy. All right. And so I'll be choosing that winner live here on March 10th on YouTube. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do another contest and we're going to choose a winner. So the contest is going to be on March 28th, International Fruity Cutie Day. What you do to enter the contest is you have to post a photo on Instagram Yeah, it has to be Instagram. You have to post a photo of you on Instagram, your story or your page, wearing something fruity. Something like a shirt with a fruit on it, or a hat, or a bag, or a water bottle, or something. Your phone case, just a photo, carry around a goddamn mug. I don't know. Okay, do something and all day long so that I'll be wearing I will, you know what? Genius. I'm gonna just wear my watermelon costume on the plane to Thailand because I was like, how am I gonna get this to Thailand? It's too big for my suitcase. Duh. I'll just wear it on the plane. And so when I arrive in Thailand, I'm going to get off the plane and I'll have it on, and that's how I'll celebrate International Fruity Cutie Day. Yes. And so the best, I don't know if it's going to be the best. Hold on. I meant to mute myself, but I accidentally shut the camera off. I didn't want you to guys to hear me cough. I don't know what's in my throat. Some banana, that string on the banana or something. I've wanted to cough for like an hour. So anyway, the winner's gonna get something. I don't know what yet, but it's gonna be fun because what's gonna happen is that all around the world, you're gonna be able to spot who's a fruity cutie and who's just eating booty. You're going to be able to spot them. So I'm excited. International Fruity Cutie Day is officially March 28th, and we'll do this every year. And it just so happens to also be my birthday. I'm just saying. I'm not a narcissist. I just never celebrate my birthday, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to start celebrating my birthday, and instead I'm going to call it National Fruity Cutie Day. Now, speaking of my trip to Thailand, can I just show you one thing really quick? So my house is a disaster still, but something I wanted to show you. Oh, I don't have a light because I sold my light. Hold on. I don't have a light in my bedroom anymore. So what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna leave you in the kitchen and I'm gonna bring it to you because I don't have a light anymore. Oh, this is classic JD. I'll be right back. Give me a second, okay? I want to show you something fun. Hold on. I'm coming. Sorry. 50 pounds. Exactly. Okay, so this is exactly, well, it's 49.8. Look at my luggage. Wait, you can't really see the whole thing. No, 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 that won't do. See the whole thing. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Now imagine I'm gonna flip it in a second too, because there's two sides. Imagine a fruity cutie wearing a watermelon costume at the airport with this suitcase in tow. And it's on the top too, but you can't see it. Yeah, that's gonna be a sight to see. And here's my book bag. Yeah, so anyway, that's it. That's what's going on here in the Fruity Cutie house. Love you guys so much. My favorites are on the top, but you can't see them. Could I forget it? I can't do it. Oh God, I'm not wearing underwear. Okay, love you guys so much. I don't donate to my GoFundMe so I could afford some underwear in Thailand. I appreciate that. Now, I pray to God that I don't have to delete this, but now I gotta watch the last few seconds before you do, in case anything was, you know, out there and stuff. Um, so I'm not a lady boy, but I am moving to Thailand, so hopefully y'all didn't see nothing. Okay, here we go. They're gonna take pictures of you. By the way, the volume and audio quality is really good. Okay, so maybe I'll bring this to Thailand. Yeah, should I bring this to Thailand? Okay, and the video's good too. Wait, the volume. No, not the video, the volume. Guys, when I move to Thailand, I'm gonna start using my camera, which I just realized I threw on the floor just now. That's not smart. That is not fucking smart. So my friend Sherry for my birthday, and because she's a planner, she buys my birthday gifts like months in advance with her $200. Now listen, I don't know why I roll my eyes. I love her so much. I just slammed it on the floor though. I hope it's protected. I have this new camera and it is, whoo, when you understand the quality of this camera and this motherfucker is, and if y'all don't even know what's happening here. Wait, trying to get it on my face, but it's just, wait, I can't show you and me at the same time. Maybe I can. When you see, you can't see it. No. The point is ridiculous. I'm gonna have amazing, yeah, this thing is called the Muse Extra, and I don't even understand it really, but it's like some type of robot. Look at this. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. And it's something called the gimbals on here. I don't even know anything about this. But I've been filming on my phone for 8 years. So figured now's the time. And Sherry asked what I wanted for my birthday. So it was this, and I got it. It's like the best gift ever for a YouTuber, you know? I'm very, very excited. I filmed a helicopter ride on this, and I went to the beach today and I filmed on that, and you guys are not even ready for this footage. It's so beautiful. 4K, like ridiculous. So if you think my skin is clear now, oh wait, when you see it in 4K, then you'll actually see that it's not. My skin's all dry and reptilian-like, and yeah. Okay, not a good idea. That's a nice steady gimbal. Yeah. I don't even know what gimbal means. What brand is the mic? Tonar, and it was very cheap. It was $20. Tonor. Tonar. Very cheap mic. And I've dropped it many times since. Um, I just saw someone use that camera that records like 360. I guess you can decide in posting editing you want to show at different times in the video. Whoa. Sherry, I want that camera. This one doesn't do 360. No, you'll be sweating in the heat. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You got balls, Jeanette. I don't, but I also hope you guys didn't see my balls when the camera was too low. Watermelon costume on the plane. I wonder how Thai customs will do with that. Yeah, not smart, but I never said I was smart. I said I was a raw vegan for 16 years. Love you guys so much. I'll leave the links below to everything, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh my God, I have 10 minutes to complete. Okay, do you want to know what I have to do in 10 minutes? Instead of doing it, I'm going to tell you. You ready for this? I promised that so I have this team that I run Woodstock with, right? And I have this girl who's doing the schedule for me because I can't do everything, right? So I have people that do certain things. So I have this beautiful, amazing girl. She's doing the schedule for me for Woodstock Fruit Festival. I promised her that I would have my lectures written out, the names of my lectures and the description by 8 o'clock today. It's 7:51. I have no idea what I want to talk about at Woodstock Fruit Festival 2026. And I have 8 minutes to decide. I wrote a list and I want to read them to you, but I don't have time to write the email and read them to you at the same time. So remind me next live. I'll send you the list of the options and maybe you'll help me decide what I should talk about. That actually that would be a very helpful, good video. That would be some value, but yet I wasted 2 hours on what I don't know. Oreos and watermelon stickers. And now you see why I have no money. This is crazy. Love you guys. Ugh. Is this silly? Wait, is this silly or is this good? I don't know. Even if it is silly, I'm still gonna. Oh, I have to add more stickers, obviously. But by the way, before I get on the plane, I'm gonna wrap it. I have this wrap, because stickers, they can get fucked up.